Yo, what's good, y'all? Peace. All is love. All is pure right here. We just being authentic, and even more than that, we just being. We just isn't right now. Like boys got tears coming out their eyes right now, and it's not just about the litter. It's not just about litter. It's getting away from separation, y'all. Like I got what you call a white friend. We live in a world where race is very serious, black, white, everything else in between, the yin yang in the middle way. And it's like I'm 25 and I still, you know, got a little bit of that fight against white people with me, just a little bit, not that much, because I see the bigger scale. But I was just talking to my friend and I told her, I was like, yo, when I see you, I don't see white. I don't see your name. I don't see whatever your genetic makeup is. I see a reflection of me. And this is for all the people that like to bash white people, because this video is about litter. It's all connected. This video is for people who love to bash white people for whatever your reason is. And trust me, y'all know me. I support y'all shit. I support our shit. I support the shit. It's all about awareness. It ain't even really about support. Support is your awareness to some degree. However you act on your awareness. But she has helped me. The amount of growth that I just experienced within the last 30 minutes from her feedback is not explainable. And this is all tying into this litter stuff. I can't explain it. She is literally a reflection of me. She shows me so much stuff about myself. Like, my passion is what I probably hold very close to me. It's like she showed me things about my passion that I probably would have never learned until 5 years, 10 years from now. Not even through a book, through experience. She's taken so many years off my life of stress. She's helping me live longer. Yo, for all the people that's in this white black fusion frenzy mix, yo man, there's levels to this shift. Shout out to Young Pharaoh. There's levels to this shift. Every white person is not what you think. Every black person ain't what you think, because I know I'm one of them. I'm quick to talk about DNA. I'm quick to talk about what we are comprised of in these physical bodies. But a lot of my melanated beings out there, we have no idea how much we've been gene spliced, and y'all don't know how much shit is in your DNA. No matter how ancient it go, no matter if it's Anunnaki in a black woman genes, no matter what's in the melanin black male genes, yo, it's a lot of shit in us. And I know a couple black people who did DNA tests and got surprising information. I have this video in no structure, no order, but I do want to say this, man. Oneness. Have whatever belief system you have on white people, on whatever, on a Hershey. Don't have a Hershey tree. Yo, all this shit is deep, but, and yes, I said but. And when I say but, I don't say but in the sense of like negating shit. I say but in the sense of, yo, you heard there's 3 sides to a story, right? It's your opinion, it's that opinion, and then it's just truth. And truth is everything is one. Point blank, period. Do you really think God disassociates itself being a creator? Do you think God really disassociates itself with anything? Period. If God created, who's the creator? If God created creators, do you think the creator of creators would be mad at our creations? Do you think that the creator of the creators, do you think it would see itself separate from its creations? Like, come on, dude. Stop saying the word oneness if you're not really about to represent that shit. Don't talk about oneness if you about to be attacking white people. Do what you gotta do, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Black leader all day. Infinite leader, no, infinite being, multidimensional being all day. So I'm not just a black leader. I'm not sometimes. I'm infinite overall. But I just had this for the people that's tuning in that's from Buffalo, New York. I just was at the West Side Bazaar. We're going across the street because we parked to walk into the West Side Bazaar, and I seen this dude open up his door and just litter. It was just one napkin. He littered. My friend right here can attest that I began to ignore it, but that goes back to what I said earlier. Awareness and action is your support for this world. I'm aware that he littered. If you support less litter, if you support environmentalists, if you support nature, then your action, which what the universe really responds to, is going to speak for itself. And I turned around and I was like, yo, I knocked on the dude's window, or the door was open already. And I was like, yo, you don't see a garbage can right there? Like, why are you littering? Why are you littering? Garbage can right there. Your headlights is on. You can see it. The dude responded with, basically, why does it matter? And I was like, yo, bro, because this is Earth. This is Gaia. Everything you do to it matter. I might not be giving everything verbatim, but trust me, I'm really giving you this shit how it happened. And he basically said something, and I was like, yo, dude, I'm like, yo, bro, like why are you littering? Like, can you tell me one, like, you don't care about this planet? That's pretty much what I said. I'm like, yo, bro, you don't care about this planet? And he was like, I said, do you not respect this planet? I said, do you respect this planet? And that's when he could have been Italian, Puerto Rican, white. He could have been a combination of all of them. He was not a brown-skinned figure. He was definitely one or all of the above. I said, yo, bro, can you respect the planet? Mind you, he got to be in the hood like crazy. And this is the crazy thing. We're going to touch up on that. The dude said, nigga, he's not black. And then again, if you do a DNA test, you never fucking know what he got in him. He don't know, but from skin complexion, the motherfucker wasn't black. From his hair, the motherfucker wasn't black. So, but he's saying nigga and shit, which is okay for me. I don't really get mad when white people say nigga to me. You know, I might feel some type of way if you say nigger, but it's been a few times I've heard that and I was like, I'm not no nigger. Like, I know who came up with these words. I know it don't really apply to me. So the shit just bounce off me. You know, when you say something that actually apply to me, then I'm gonna be like, yo, you just called me what? I'm so over nigga and nigger. Like, you damn near could call me dumb and I will react way more passionately with dumb than I would with if you called me nigger. To me, that's like feeding candy to a baby. For the most part, generally speaking, it all depends on the moment. The dude said, I said, yo, do you respect the planet? The dude said, respect my gangster. The dude said, respect my gangster. And I wish I could have felt how I felt when I heard that. Because my friend, who I'm over here with, my white friend, asked me, what does it mean to be a gangster, or what does that shit really mean? Just emphasize on it on your own words, Chris. And I did. I told her basically a gangster, and long story short, because you got American gangster, Italian gangsters, you got Goodfellas, you got all these movies out here, Godfather of these gangsters, and everybody might have their own fucking definition on it. But to me, what a definition is somebody who gets disrespected from their perspective, or if they come out of self-love and they feel they need to defend or represent or put whatever person in their place. Basically, a gangster is somebody who's willing to take it there. Take it there, what does that mean? Violence. I'm pretty sure y'all agree. Whether it's personally them doing it or them getting somebody else or them going and leaving the situation to go get weapons because can't nobody use their fucking fists in 2018. If you a gangster, let me see you use your fists, motherfucker. If you ever watch this video, bro, you see my hair. I'm very distinct. Or indistinct. I'm both, I guess. You know me when you see me, and when you see me again, you know you saw me. So the dude said, respect my gangster. I didn't even really know how to respond to that. I don't even think I responded to that, but I was like, dude, yo, why you littering? And he was like, yo, why does it matter? Why does it matter? Blah, 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 blah. You want to throw it out? You want to throw it out? And he was like, I was like, no, I'm not about to throw your shit out. Why are you littering? Like, I really wish I remember everything that happened. But then the dude started like opening up the door more, talking about like, yo, bro, you don't know who you talking to, man. You know, respect my gangster. You don't know who you talking to, man. Shit about to get real. You know, shit like that. You know, like he was threatening me. I don't remember what he said, but the dude was threatening me. Like, yo, man, you need to get away right now, bro, because I'm really about to turn up on you. That's basically what the dude was saying. I'm saying it in my own words, but that's what his vibration was. So I actually basically said, fuck you, without no cuss words. And I turned around, but then I was like, hold on, wait. I'm not through with this shit yet. I actually went back to his car. I picked his napkin up, and I was like, you know what? I am going to throw it out. And in the process of me throwing it out, I was still telling this dude that, yo, you got to respect this planet, bro. You got to respect the trees, and you got to respect all this other shit. The nigga was basically saying that all that shit was stupid. For real, the nigga was saying that all that shit is stupid. He said, I don't know anything I'm talking about. I need to get away before something crazy happen. Did he walk in the store before us? Yep. I threw this shit out. He walked in the store. I walked in the store about 60 seconds after him, me and my lady friend. You could hear the dude at the counter. He's frustrated, infuriated. He was like this. Man, I don't even know what to... He had his hands in his hair. He was like, man, I don't even know what to order. He was frustrated. Mind y'all, this is a very big point in my life. For real. So really listen to this. I come in the store, the restaurant, because I'm still involved with the situation. I'm not about to say I was angry, because that wasn't just what was going on. I've definitely experienced some agitation, aggravation, maybe infuriation to some degree, but not nothing crazy. I don't want y'all to think that boys was irate and just out of their mind. I've never used one cuss word while I talk to this dude. I've never really rose my voice. I've never yelled at this dude. I only met him where he was taking me, and I was meeting the intensity behind his words. I never just started yelling at this dude. So I want y'all to know that throughout this whole period, for the most part, especially as a black male, especially being threatened, I was cool. I know too many niggas that would have ended this dude's life. I know too many people that would have hospitalized this dude. And I know too many people that just would have just beat this nigga the fuck up. I'm not going to say what I would have did or could have did physically. I'm like, I'm win, lose, or draw. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight nobody. Fighting is the lowest form of communication, point blank, period. So I come in the store. I'm not done with the experience. Mind you, I'm with my friend. So we are still talking about this. So when I came in the store, I didn't lower my voice. I didn't not talk because he's still there and is irate and will potentially harm me. or fight me or get a weapon or blah 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 blah. Look at my stat today, March 8th. False evidence appearing real. It's fear. So we go to the spot that we about to get some food from, the Thai spot, and we standing there, and I told my friend, I'm like, yo, I can't even focus right now. Like I can't. I'm hot. I'm tired of motherfuckers that don't. I'm saying this all out loud. I'm tired of. Now mind you, I'm talking to her. I'm not about to not have a conversation just because somebody's around me. Even if we just had a conversation, I'm not about to not be free. So I'm telling my friend, I'm like, yo, I'm tired of this shit, man. You know, my whole life, I'm tired of seeing people litter and blah 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 and not care about the planet. And I was like, you know what? I gotta go outside. I gotta get some air. I went outside for about 20-30 seconds because that's all I honestly, that's all I really needed. I just needed to get away and come right back. Discommunicate, come right back. Disconnect, come unplug in, get right back. For energy purposes, I just want y'all to know that there's no such thing as, ultimately, there's really no such thing as disconnection. It's just perception. Whether you white, black, all of this shit is just a figment of the mind. All of this shit, everything that we experience in all this life, all of this shit is just a figment of your imagination. Believe it or not, it's all mental. So don't take none of this shit so serious. Not that you would die, because it's okay to die because there's no such thing as death, but don't take it so serious to where you'll cause your own death. Like you'll die from some stress disease. Don't take it that serious. You know, if you represent something, you know, that's okay. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, anybody else, Marcus Garvey, all these motherfuckers that died for something. That's okay. If you don't stand up for something, you'll fall for anything. But don't be somebody that take this shit so serious that you give yourself a heart attack. No, it's not that serious. All of this shit is for fun. When you die, you don't take none of this shit with you anyway. But karma's still a bitch, right? What you put out, you receive. I come back into the place. We sit down and I start talking to her. I'm like, yo, I'm so proud of myself because I can't go no more in my life just letting people litter in front of me. For now on, I don't care who. I said this while the dude is looking at me. The dude was looking at me. I said, I can't go no more in my life. I don't care what size you are. I don't care what your authority is. I don't care what your figure, your status is. I don't care what your color is. I don't care what your fighting. I don't care how many belts you got. That's why I say win, lose, or draw. Half of the people that I approach is probably people that could really whoop my ass. For real, for real. I'm not out here saying I could beat anybody's ass, but I do know everything works in my favor. So I don't care who I get into a fight with. If I'm supposed to win, you will trip. I will make the perfect hit. You will somehow slip and I will maneuver like somehow, some way, but that's not. I'm telling my friend, I'm like, yo, I can't do this shit no more. I can't just let motherfuckers litter in front of me no more, dude. I gotta speak up. I gotta speak up. I gotta do something. I gotta say something. I gotta say something. I say I'm this person. I gotta stand up. No more sitting down. The dude turned around and was like, yo, bro, what you was basically saying is so stupid. I don't get what you saying. It don't make no sense. He was basically saying everything I was saying ain't make no sense. And that it was stupid. And that I don't know who I'm talking to. Even though I wasn't talking to him, he said that I'm wilding basically. Like, yo, the dude was really like turning up. Now we got people that's working, all eyes on us, because we in the restaurant matching each other's situations, vibrations, I guess, which is a learning experience that I matched myself to him to a vibration. He's not on my vibration, but we were on a vibration that was a dominant vibration that we were in sync. No mistakes. Law of attraction. I was in harmony with him. I want people to know that. I want me to know that. No mistakes. So, and this is my moment to tell y'all for who is viewing in. Whatever happens in your life, you are a vibrational match with them. That's how energy works. Go on YouTube, look up quantum physicists, look into physics, and they will tell you that anything that you experience in your life, you were a vibratory match to it. So that's if you get cheated on, you were probably thinking about the essence of getting cheated on or being the cheater. If you think about shit getting stolen, it's going to manifest in your life. If you think about pregnancy, you will manifest a pregnancy whether you want that man in your life or not. If you're thinking about money, you're going to manifest money. I've manifested a lot of $20 bills in my life, $5 bills in my life, playing a lottery when I never played a lottery and won $50 or $75. I've experienced these things. I've manifested people giving me money. Whatever you're on a vibration, whatever your vibration is, you will attract the equal equivalency of that. So if you're worried about getting raped, 9 times out of 10, you might get raped if you keep thinking about it. But anyway, I'm talking to my friend and I'm like, yo, I'm tired of this shit. Like, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm standing up and I'm talking loud. Not loud for the whole restaurant, but I'm talking loud enough for him to hear every emphasis. The dude comes to me and basically say, yo, dude, man, I'm a gangster, bro. Yo, man, he was on shit. I don't even remember what the dude was saying. Long story short, I got up while he was talking. He kept saying bullshit, and he was like, yo, that's what he said. He was talking about my jeans. Yeah, he was like, yo, why does it matter? He's like, why does it matter? I was sitting down, I was talking about, I'm tired of motherfuckers that want to litter and they don't fucking appreciate trees. Where you get your food from? You get your air from the trees. You get all your oxygen from the trees. You get your fruits from the trees, from the plants. You get your wood from the trees, your house, your table. You get your metal from the earth, your chairs. And whatever else got metal in your house, your life, the plumbing system. Dude, you get everything from earth and you don't care about it. He basically like, yo, why you care? Why you care? He said you should care more about your clothing than how you caring about this. Yo, first of all, clothes. First of all, they killing plants for your fucking clothes. They're killing whatever. They're killing animals for your clothes. You know, 2. Anybody that's big on fashion, I almost guarantee you that since you're always trying to impress somebody with a hairstyle or fashion, you're probably not happy inside. Because you constantly are trying to impress people. You're constantly looking for people reactions. You want to go out in public with this vibrant outfit and you want to see all the eyes looking at you, men and women. Like my brothers on Facebook that love taking pictures of their shirt off. Sexy, all these angles, all this rawness, like blah, 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 blah. All these raw ass pictures, edited pictures. You got your face like looking mad, whatever. Them probably not the faces you making, but still. The nigga was like, focus on your clothes, bro. Hold on, wait. I just got off work, bro. You know these is work boots. I don't give a fuck about clothes. I'm not. What is clothes? Besides a form of me and energy. What is clothes, bro? You prize yourself on clothes? It's just for clothing. To stay warm. If you're not in a tropical environment, melaninated beings. The nigga said, look at your clothes, bro. First of all, this is a work. Clothing. It's a hole in the back of in my pocket. I had a hoodie on and a jacket on. So like, are you talking about my jacket? Because my Levi jacket looked dope. The green hoodie complemented the outfit. So the dude's talking about my clothes. And I'm like, yo, dude, you really, your mind, bro. The dude said, and this is the other thing I want to talk about. You parked your car somewhere you couldn't park. You weren't even supposed to park there. You illegally parked because you was going to be quick, which is probably something I would have did. So I ain't even mad at that. I guess I'm just talking shit, which is something for me and for all people to be aware of. I would have done that. I would have definitely parked my car there and I would have got out. But I'm not mad at that. That's not what I'm talking about. I was just looking for things, and y'all witnessed that firsthand. And I'm not, y'all see me. I'm not justifying that at all. You witnessed it just happen. I definitely was looking for more to say. I already knew what I had to say. I just wanted to add more to the crock pot. Ego. Now that I'm aware of that, dissolve, transfer, purity. The dude littered within the vicinity of the restaurant that he's going to shop at. Mind you, West Side Bazaar, salute and blessings. The only restaurant I really like eating at in Buffalo, New York. Period. Everywhere else I go for the food. I go there for the experience, the culture, the customers. Make a few of the customers. I like the customers there, but more so the workers. They're beautiful. Point blank period. Shout out to the West Side Bazaar. Come and support. He was littering at a place of business that he gives his money to. Mind you, I give my money to West Side Bazaar because they smile and they look you in the eye when you pay for your shit. Everywhere else, dead that. Tokyo Seafood, no eye contact. Chinese stores, no eye contact. No respect. No care. They just want your money. I got some egg rolls like 3 months ago from the Chinese place. Not no more. It's been over a year since I had Chinese food. Besides the egg roll. Not no more. You would not get $1 out of me. But the dude was threatening at a place of business that he support. And this is another thing. He said, why does it matter? He said, why does it matter? Why does it matter that I'm littering right now? You want to throw it up? You want to throw it out? I'm like, yo, bro, you just said nigga, right? And you not black, right? You just said nigga, right? And you not black? I mean, you live in the hood, my nigga. Any motherfucker that say nigga that's not black, that's living in Buffalo, New York, as somebody that grew up or is still living in the hood. My nigga, you said respect your gangster, my nigga. So let's touch up on this real quick. Let's touch up on this. You with a hood, right? Tell me what hood that exists that's clean. Tell me what hood that exists that's clean. Yo, stop fucking littering, people. Y'all really need to stop littering. What hood that exists that's clean? Mind you, I've been to houses in the hood where they got dirty soap. Have you ever been? I told you about that, right? I've been to a house where they had dirty soap. That's crazy. Dirty soap. How is your soap dirty? I can't believe that the hood looks so nasty, and I can't believe that y'all houses look clean. If you're a product of your environment, that means your house is a product of your environment. If you ain't taking care of your old street, fuck the neighborhood. If you ain't taking care of your old, fuck the street. If you ain't taking care of your own block. I'm from Landon. I don't care how long Landon is. I'm taking care of Wohlers and Roar. If you can't take care of your own block, dude, your house 9 times out of 10 is junky. Niggas I grew up with on Landon, when I was at their houses was it was definitely junky. Y'all know who y'all are. I'm not gonna say no names. And don't ever say I'm calling shots. I'm making a point. I'm taking shots. So the dude said Why does it matter about me? And the dude lied and said that he dropped it. He opened the door. It throw it like that, like out the window. He threw it on the ground. So this is crazy because when you look at your hood, what you got? Baby diapers in the summer. You got to smell that, right? When you look at your hood, baby diapers is getting thrown on the ground and not in the garbage, or baby or people that forget to take their garbage out 2 weeks in a row, but 1 week is good enough, and you got garbage that's outside just piling up and smelling, coming through your window because your houses are so next to each other. The hood, because houses are so fucking next to each other. Playing manhunt in the hood, you hot gating in somebody else's backyard. Like, yo, that was fun, but dot dot dot. I know some of them adults probably wasn't too fond of that shit. Who knows how much shit we fucked up as kids that never heard anything about it because they didn't necessarily know who did it. But when you look at the hood, you got garbage cans, stink, trash everywhere, cigarette butts everywhere, tobacco stuff, tobacco guts everywhere but the grass. Everywhere but the grass. And you telling me why this shit matter, bro? You don't think chemtrails is litter from the sky, bro? You don't think chemtrails is litter from the sky, bro? You don't think your car is littering fuels? Your car ain't putting it out in this organized manner. It's like, yo, I'm about to get you to your destination, but I don't give a fuck about your planet while I do it. And the car, and they poisoned the car to say that shit because the car is made from earth. It's made from metal. So why is the car even talking about bullshit with rubber tires on? With artificial air and artificial heat. It's like your car came from the earth, but it's like a fucking robot off of iRobot or a Terminator. It's like you just don't operate by yourself. But now they got cars where you could just park. You could just park easy. Right? Don't they got cars out there where the car literally parks itself? Friend. Hello? Don't they got cars out there that they park themselves? Lil Wayne said it in a rap. So I'm just going to go off Lil Wayne word. Gave G the day off because the car parked itself. Like, bro, you telling me litter don't matter? Why does it matter? Why does litter matter? I spoke on litter before in one of my videos. I do not litter no more. If I drop something, I don't care. If I can see it, I don't care how far the wind blows it. I'm picking up my shit and I'm throwing it out. I got a car. There's a garbage can in my car for garbage. I'm not throwing shit out the window. I'm not throwing shit out the window. Do you know how they make the plastic bags? And from my understanding, I think some of the material that we use, it come from oil. Oil. If plastic bags come from oil, you just let these shits fly around. Now they in trees all day. I used to work on a landfill. You got mountains of junk and dirt. Just litter and dirt. Just junk and dirt. But when it rain or it snow, you got all these plastic bags literally just trapping the water, so it's not even getting to the earth. It's like, yo. And this motherfucker want to say, look at your clothes, bro. Like, if you that attached to clothes, bro, I was born naked. Huh. I wish we could just move around naked. All of us. It'd probably be some dark times because a lot of my brothers out here savages for the woman body. Savages. I am too sometimes. And oh, y'all just don't know. Nothing like I used to be. I love women. Because I love myself. But I'm never going to lie to y'all, and I'm never going to paint the picture like I'm this. I ain't going to say this perfect dude because perfect imperfection is all day, but I'm never going to try to paint the image of something that's not true. You know, I don't know if you ever seen anybody on YouTube. I may lie to you. I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. And if anything, I lied to myself. But it's still a lie, but I may stretch the truth. I may add one more detail. Like I did with today, with the story with the dude. I don't remember what I did. It wasn't harmful or anything. It was just like to paint the picture to give it more. I'm also not remembering certain stuff, so I'm trying to give it to y'all great. But I'm gonna be authentic, 24/7. And this dude, really, you know how when you and the craziest thing to me about this situation is I never cursed while expressing myself to this dude. I told him how I felt thoroughly, repeatedly, and I never needed to use a curse word. People that need to fight, man, you are a low vibration. And that shit affects your community and it affects you. I'm not letting kids litter either. If I see a kid, I'm stopping you. I don't care what age you are. If you by yourself, I'm stopping you. And we about to talk. Why the fuck you littering? I'm not going to say that to you. But why are you littering, young blood? I'm not going to say that either. Why are you littering? Prince? Princess? That's how I talk to the youth out here. You know you a king, you know you a queen, you know where your lineage go, right? Just like in Black Panther. When a dude came back from America and got to Wakanda, he had the bloodline. The blood was in him. He had ownership. And this is a quick sidebar real quick. We travel around this world, us black people, we travel to vacation resorts and these places all around the world, but all these is places that was our places. And we got to go travel them to them for vacations. Can you believe that? Shout out Young Pharaoh. We go to Egypt to travel, go in a hotel, whatever. But yo, you go, man. I'm gonna go way deeper on this. But and the dude personality, like my friend told me, it spoke a lot about his personality because no matter how much I said about litter, the dude already was set in his mind. He was literally saying that, yo, bro, none of this shit that you say makes sense and it's stupid. And you making me want to jaw you right now. That's basically what he said. You making me want to get gangster on you right now, Chris. Because you talking about earth, you talking about air and oxygen from trees and shit and plants. And brown skin is just 1 degree off from looking green. We just one mineral, one whatever. One piece of the composition from being green. Just one little. The dude personality was clearly gangster. And I can't comprehend the fact that littering is affecting my life. Like if you grow up in a hood, dude, you walk out any house. I'm on Elmwood right now for those in Buffalo, New York. Like, you know, 9 times out of 10, if you look out any window on Elmwood, you ain't about to see no litter. Like, I look out this window, you know what I see, which is so crazy? I see an organized backyard. I see an organized backyard. And just organization. I look out the window. Landon? Anywhere else in the hood? This video should just be an hour long. 20 more minutes for the video. And the crazy thing is, I really threw his garbage out though. That's crazy. And pretty much we about to bring this to the second part of this conversation because it's a reason why I was crying. And I want to bring a perspective real quick. I was real passionate with what I said. I was real passionate. And you want to know something that my reflection right here, who happens to be white, y'all? Who happens to be what they say Caucasian? I say it sometimes too, I'm being real. She's one of my best friends. I love her dearly. Dearly. And her opinion matters. That's something else I told Keith. You hear me? Because we talk extensively about this white-black shit and other shit. And I told him, I don't care what anybody say. Her opinion matters. Like, I really, you mean a lot to me. What I realize is that I'm very passionate with what I do. I move when I talk. Like, I move my head when I talk. My facial expressions is real when I talk. My lips is real when I talk. My nose, my cheeks, all of that is real when I talk. And I move my hands. I move my body when I talk. I move my legs. I move my body when I talk. I am expressive. Energy in motion. Emotion. I'm passionate. That's the fire element. That's the masculine element. I realized that what she taught me is you can't let your passion impede on what your intention is. You can't let your passion take away from what your intention is. You can't let your I was never going to get into a fight, but just for example purposes, like, I can't let my passion take me out my peaceful state. Like I told y'all, I matched his vibration. He wasn't on my vibration. He's not. But I matched him. I came down to his vibration. And one example she gave me, she was like, yo, Chris, you know, it's I ain't gonna say it so many ways, although it's infinite ways, but, you know, instead of coming to his car and being like, instead of coming to him and being like, yo, why are you littering? It's a garbage can right there. You could be like, yo, I'm not sure if you notice you litter right now, but I can throw that out for you if you need me to. And it's different energy that come with that. It's different energy that come with that. And I get, in my mind, I was, as much as I say, I don't believe in wrong or right, it's still programmed in me. I'm in a journey of releasing that, deprogramming, then reprogramming my mind again. So I can't lie to y'all. That's why I'm telling you, authentic. It's not as strong as most people in this world. That's what I care about, the amount that you putting into it. But I was looking at it like, yo, you wrong. Like, yo, not even you wrong, but still somewhat the same thing. That's not right to be littering, bro. Why? I know I'm awake. I know I'm awoke. I care about Earth. I care about Earth and the universe. But oneness, everything is okay. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's just only actions and consequences and perception. So it's like I perceive this to be something lower than up. I perceive this to be lower than the Most High. But the Most High is everything. And you ain't gonna say the Most High is the most low. Although that's polarity, you just want to say the most. Just say the. That's all it is the. It. Not a he, she. Universe, God, mind is all words. Making an attempt to describe the best word that we came up with. Infiniteness or nothingness. But nothingness still has the vibration and the idea of something. Anyway, something that my friend taught me is I could handle these situations a lot better. And I'm not wrong for what I do, but Chris, it's still other ways. And that's what this journey is about. And that's why I love her. She's a reflection. She showed me things that that everybody needs to hear. And just like Dave Chappelle said in Dave Chappelle's show, you should get you a white friend. And I don't mean that in no racist color way. I mean that on you chose to be in the body you in. I think it's a good idea to befriend someone outside your race, actually on a complete opposite race, because her upbringing's entirely different than mine. But if it was not for her upbringings and the color of her skin and genetic makeup and whatever happened in these eons and eons, I would not be making this video or realizing what I'm realizing now. Like, everything is one. We gotta just get out of these labels. Like, when people talk about white people, I know that y'all be talking about truth and y'all be informing the black community of everything that go on, because we don't know shit. There's so much I don't know, and I know a lot. But if you hold the idea of anything is possible, then anything is possible. I'm not about to go into no details. Take it how you want. We will touch up on this in another video. And I gotta stress the fact that this dude wasn't black. I don't even know why I gotta stress that. Maybe I gotta stress that because I've been in situations where I spoke my truth to my own brothers, and I damn near got into fights with my own brothers just by saying, like, yo, bro, that's, you created that, you know? I mean, energy would simply tell you that. I mean, haven't you heard your mother or your grandmother and you say it in your life, what you put out, you receive? But the second they get personal with somebody, I didn't create that. Why would I create this? You know, then they get personal. But any other day, especially when there's something good going in your life, what you put out, you receive. Easy. When you talk about somebody else, what you put out, you receive. Easy. But when it comes to you, it's a little bit different. Because you can't see how it wasn't intentional. That's why you got to become conscious. That's why that word is such a spiritual word. It shouldn't even be considered a spiritual word. You come out this way, conscious, so to say. You are consciousness. But the more you live this life, you become unconscious. It shouldn't even be classified as this spiritual term. It's literally your state of being. It ain't nothing that takes consciousness away. Consciousness is energy. Like, consciousness is in everything. What I learned is it's ways to channel your energy. And I'm a very passionate person. And I tell y'all, she said, don't let your passion impede on what your objective, what your attention is. And It wasn't until this moment that I realized that it's been a lot of times I've been passionate in my life and that shit got crazy. I know sometimes it went overboard. I know sometimes, like, overboard in the sense of, like, literally capacity maximum. Sometimes just too much, like, for that moment, like, yo, just too much. I have to channel. We have to channel our energy better. But about me, I definitely gotta, like, can y'all relate? Have y'all ever been so passionate about something where it was just like, it was like fire, but a bulldozer at the same time, like an army tank, like it's knocking over and knocking down anything, but you also can't touch it because it's fucking hot. Like, it ain't even easy for water to, you could cool down a fire, but it's still a tank there. What the water gonna do? And I think sometimes she floods me because you would probably need to flood the tank because water will overpower that tank that's on ground. And it's like once I get flooded and I could feel like my nervous system, I could feel the impulses going to different parts of my brain and different parts of my consciousness and my heart and different parts of my body. I'm in tune with my body. I feel like if you lay in nature for 7 days, you just something gonna change. Your sensitivity is just gonna change to your body. Like I feel water. When I drink water, I could feel my water go down very deeply. Like I could feel it. I'm not sure if people could feel they farts the way I feel my farts before they even really get to certain stages. I already feel them, and I ain't even talking about like the bubbly. Like, I can't explain it, but I could feel it. The point that I'm making in this part of this video is you're never wrong and don't never feel wrong. But please be aware that in some of your most righteous, in some of your most righteous and passionate moments in your life for the things you stand for, you can cause destruction. And I'm understanding that. I'm understanding that. So I understand the value of taking life serious, but my new thing right now is to try to take it seriously lighthearted. Because with focus and attention, you have to be serious to some degree. Like, yo, this is what I'm focusing on. Like, stop talking to me. I gotta focus on this. That's intention. That's seriousness. But I gotta have that lightheartedness too, which is the flow, which is the water. Because fire is focused. It's focused on what is burning down. Until it's done burning down whatever is burning down, it's going to be very focused on one thing, which is to flame. Flame on until flame out. Ember, ember, ember. Let's see if we get another spark of flame on this separate leaf. Let's see if this flame could jump so we can create more of a fire. That's the intention, to spread. Wow. That's what fire do. And that's what my passion does. It spreads. That's where I lose my sense of peace. It keep going deeper and deeper and deeper. Wow. It's crazy how within every element, it's that element. Like air, flow. Water. Fire. Flow. Water. I mean, water gets put into the cloud. I mean, like, is that is a cloud the airy element? Like air, which means water, is in cloud form. Like, and then this is some new knowledge I got. We only consume through liquid and gas. Any solid that appears to be solid gets broken down and converted. So it's like we really only consume like liquid and gas, like smoke. Shit is fucking remarkable. But I gotta channel my energy better, y'all. And I know if I have to, Eagle. I know if I have to, then y'all have to too. Cause I'll be good. But I only got like 5 more minutes left that I want to do this video. I just want y'all to know it's been so many times in my life, and it's that energy. It's something like, oh, this is how I know this is real, cause I don't even want to say it. It's been so many times I talk about oneness, nothing's right, nothing's wrong, but it's been so many times in my life I just felt like I was right. I just felt like I was right. You ain't gotta pause it. I'm just looking at you because you helping me. I'm looking at you because you bringing it out of me. You help you. You. It's been so many times in my life, y'all. It's been so many times in my life reflections that I felt like I was just right. It's beautiful. Because in the lower self, in this man's world that we created, and right and wrong, I was right. But on a whole deeper level, because obviously we beyond all. That's not what we talking about in this video. We're not talking about the lower self. We're trying to get the lower self to the higher self. In other videos, we're going to get the higher self to understand the lower self so we can stop hating the lower self, which is ego. Boys, if you ever think you right on a higher self perspective, you got a lot to learn. And I know so much. I am everything, so I know everything. It's in my DNA. But I know so much, but I don't know shit. And it's crazy because that's what we here for. We here to. This is like one of the deepest things I've ever said to my. This is so therapeutic. We come here to learn. We come here to learn and get knowledge. And it's like when you get to the point where you nowhere near you know it all, because you know you don't know it all, but you get to a point where you like, yo, I've jive accumulated a lot of knowledge. Well, how old am I? 25? Yeah, I did that on purpose. I looked at it like it's a clock. I'm 25 because that's like a clock, right? Age is like a clock. Because if you really want to take your age serious, you 25 and what days? But y'all don't take it that serious. That just shows that y'all a product of the system. You get told it's your age, you get told it's a year, and you go by it. But how many people really know about a day? And who got a clock that they look at to be able to tell you the second of their existence? I know somebody got to exist, but if you don't do it, you should really take that into consideration with the fact that you believe in age, numbers, and time. But it's okay. Everything is relevant. Boys, forgot what they was about to say. Like, real talk reflections. I need this moment to think real quick. If you think you right, You got a lot to learn if you talking about you on a high vibration, and I'm talking to myself. Yo, yo, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I be feeling like a victim sometimes. This is crazy with my family and being black. That's why I gotta pay attention to when I say shit like I'm a black leader. I say that shit, then I let it go. I only say that shit really to help people. I know none of this shit is really real. Color is bullshit. It's bullshit. But when I say I'm a black leader, that's just to bring motherfuckers closer and together. Like everybody else saying I'm a black leader too, I'm gonna tell y'all in about 2 years, and I'm not none of that shit. I'm telling you right now, black leader, black. I said, what you call an icon living? Black leader. I just fight crime different. Whoa, do it for my tribe, my village. I ain't never had a white guy privilege. Whoa, like my family. I be feeling like I'm on this, and I know I be, but it's levels to this shit. It's like I'm on this high vibration, and it's like I still be feeling like a victim to stop. Man, I'm not black. I be feeling like a victim with this shit. Like I go somewhere, I look up, and I'm like racism. Me, I'm like, oh no, that's not me. I'm not even black. Like, why am I attaching myself to this shit? Like, it's a part of their journey. At the end of the day, we about to wrap this video up. Here we go. Even though everything was good with how I approached this dude, I told this dude like, yo, why you littering, man? You gotta be more conscious than that. You gotta be more aware than that, my dude. You wilding right now. Um, this is an infinite universe, and like I said earlier, how many times in your life you felt like you was really doing the utmost right thing? But if all that was one thing, that means this is an infinite universe, and it's a millions, trillions of other things that could have happened. It's trillions of different words that can be said, combinations of words. It's trillions of body language. Wow, being said. It's trillions of tones. It's trillions of eye contact. It's so many levels to this shit, and it's crazy. In this infinite universe, we get them in specific ways. That's everything that happened today was no mistake, and I said that already. When I talked to my friend about this, I said I'm so grateful for all of it because I was in here going through the emotions. I was like, yo, I'm tired of this shit. You know, sometimes I want to smack a motherfucker, like for real. Like I got smacked in my life and I ain't even hit the person back. This is real talk. Real talk. A few times in my life because I'm not a fighting person. It's like I understand that fighting is a form of communication. Some people really look at it as just physical things. So it's like you smack me, the old me, it's like, why did you do that? Literally, I will ask you, why did you do that? You punch me, I'd be like, ow, why did you do that? Nowadays, or like a year or 2 years ago, if you punch me, I will punch you back. Now, if you ever throw a punch at me, I'm probably gonna deflect it now. Like, I used to let you hit me first. Now, you throw a punch at me, bop, bop, I'm coming right at you. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Win, lose, or draw, I don't care. If it's anything I fear in this world, it's not God. Not no fucking God. I don't fear no damn God. I wish y'all Jesus folks, church folks would stop saying, oh my God, I fear the Lord. He might strike me down. I don't fear no damn God. Oh my God. Like, oh my God, I'm so programmed saying that. But I don't fear no fucking God. Like, oh my, that's crazy to me. Why would you even fear your creator? That don't even. And I'm still baffled by the fact that people really thought that, for the people that believe in God, people, it was a point in history where people thought God was dead. What? What? And this is the passion I'm talking about, because I really express myself when I'm talking to people face to face. This is the internet. This is bullshit. Fuck YouTube. Shut up. I love you, YouTube. Don't take my video down because I said that. I'm pretty sure y'all know what I mean. Y'all make a lot of money. Y'all able to tap into the spiritual shit. Like, yo, it wasn't YouTube personally. But still, fuck this shit. It's the internet. I need to talk to you motherfuckers face to face. We gonna get a retreat popping real soon. I promise you. But if there's any fear that live in me, it's fear of the unknown. And especially the fear of the unknown with myself. Because if I ever get into another fight again, I've been wanting to tap into my inner Batman for the longest. That's why I'm out here from now on. If you litter in front of me, I'm saying something. I'm always gonna get better. If you a viewer, if somebody litter in front of you, say something. It's about to get to the point where I'm literally about to be cleaning up my neighborhood. Yo, Emily. Real talk, I'm about to be cleaning up my neighborhood. Like, I'm about to be doing it. Whoever want to do it with me, I'm about to clean up my neighborhoods real soon. I'm putting signs everywhere. It's going to get to the point where if we're going to have, y'all just don't know, if we're going to have gangs in these streets, I promise you, I'm not going to promise you nothing, but I'm the type of dude where if we're going to have gangs in these streets, we're going to have gangs that's about to enforce littering. I'm dead ass serious. If I was, for example purposes, if I was to create a gang, I would make sure that they beat you up. I'm just making a point because I would never do it, but I would make sure they beat the shit out of you. If you litter, especially carelessly. I would pay people to walk around with shit, to pick up shit over a period of a year. If you can't keep the neighborhood clean, man, it's about to get real. But I definitely am going to take better care of my neighborhood, and I'm a lead by example. I'm not about to wait to start no organization or no affiliation. Like, yo, man, it's your community. Take care of this shit. I smack the shit out you. I'm just playing. That was just fun. But I shouldn't be promoting violence in that way. Because that's how us kids, when we was kids, that's how we became violent. From seeing this shit in movies all the time and hearing this shit in music, even if it was a joke. Who want a joke saying I smack the shit out of you? Like, I gotta stop saying that shit. Like, why am I saying that? That's grammar school to me. That's high school. That's just all these influences that I attracted, that I wanted. You know, it's all connected. Am I feeling like a victim right now? You see? Am I feeling like a victim right now? But that's what we come down here for. It's like, you really damn near gotta just be allowing of everything that happened. Like, and that's what I'm at. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm. Wow, you gotta just allow it. No judgment. Life is a meditation with no judgment. Just have no judgment. All right, y'all. I'm about to end the video on this because that spoke to my heart, and I feel like this is a perfect time to end the video. Damn, I never even really got up on why I was crying for real, for real. I'm about to give y'all a damn near part 2 to this. Yo, I love y'all. All is well. You want me to the secret to know how you winning in life? Because like I told my friend, everything is happening divinely perfect, and I needed everything that happened today for my future. So I don't want y'all to think I regret anything. That I don't regret shit. I love everything to the full, passionately. Woo! But what was I about to say? I do want y'all to understand that everything happens for a reason. You are the reason. and you are the happening. And I want to say that I send y'all ultimate love, peace, blessings. Life is what you make it. What are you creating? What have you created?